Well, good afternoon, everyone. Today, on this wonderful day in 2023, I'm in Thorndon, outside a property called Town Farm. Now, what we've got here is a period house. We've got this period barn, which is being part converted. That wing on the left, on the right-hand side, is converted into a cottage. Whole lot is set in just shy of 1.5 acres, and it's got stunning views. So we'll have a whiz around the outside first of all. We've got a natural area there with a dog kennel. This new barn, which is great for garaging. I mean, you can get certainly 2, 3, 4 maybe cars in there. Plenty of storage. And this rear garden, look at that. And then you've got sections of garden that disappear off to the side as well. So we're going to go to the foot of the garden. What I wanted to show you is, I want to show you everything, but I really want to show you the views at the back here. Look at this. You're in the middle of the village, and you get to your garden, and then that's what you get to see. Stunning. So we've got a wildlife garden here where there's the pond and trees all on there. You'll get the layout if you have a look at the details. You can see there's the plan on there showing how it's all fitted together. This bit is the vegetable garden. Obviously not the best time of year to see a veg garden. If it's too much for you, you can of course just take the edging out, put it all back down to grass. It's a good looking house from the back as well. Going across the beds, because then we've got a further area of garden just through here. So as I said, the whole lot, 1.5 acres. Got the pond there, and this area of garden tucked behind the other houses as well. So that's the grounds. I think what we'll quickly do is nip back around the front and I'll show you the barns. So here I am back round at the front. This is the range of barns at the side. And if you're worried about parking, you don't need to be. You've got plenty of space here. Circular drive wraps around that shrub bed. And this is the barn range. We'll have a quick whiz into the cottage element first of all. They've been using this as a holiday cottage very successfully. And the interesting bit on here is the barn has got separate residential consent to the house. Not as a holiday cottage, but as a totally separate dwelling, if you so wished. Now that was consented quite a long time ago. And this wing was converted. So we believe the consent to be what they term extant, which means it's still live. So you could do the rest of it if you want to. So you've got a living kitchen area. In here, shower room. And through this little lobby area into the bedroom. It's rather nice because you've got this vaulted ceiling. Good size hanging area in there. And big picture window letting the light flood in. So that's the letting cottage, which I say forms one wing of the barn. And of course, if you wanted, you could just convert the other side as well. So let's open this up. Happens if I got the right door. And this is a beautiful timber frame barn. Look at the timber work. It is lovely. Good quality up there as well. Through the door that you can see on the right hand side, there's another section of the barn. And then what we have is the other wing, which is used as sort of workshop, storage area. It's got a lower ceiling in it. So that part, and then door through there takes you into just another store area on the end of the barn. But imagine that you could have another holiday cottage in there, perhaps, which would work very, very well. So that's your barn range. It's called Old Cow Barn, this one. And what we now do is pop inside. So I'm back to pretty much where I started. And there we go, looking at the house. Your door there, the main door that's used is in the front porch, and it's a really big, heavy oak door. The size of that handle opens up. Got a pavement floor, this lovely herringbone brick, and a further heavy door takes us into the kitchen. Now, this is one of those houses that has that feel of really being fairly much untouched, which has, it's got a warm feel that wraps around you. So pretty funky tiling over the top of the fireplace. Exposed timbers, the old Essie cooking range there as well. And then you've got these oak double doors that take us out into garden room. It's had many uses in its time. It's a lovely spot. So you're looking through into that extra side garden, onto the back garden as well. And just so you got your bearings, that brick wall you see is the end of the barn. So back through the double doors. Across the hall we go. Into this section. Stairwell. Mix of brick floors in here. And then you've got a sort of utility cloakroom. Loo there with the panelling. The big Belfast sink and the boiler. Dining room comes next. Again, very heavily timbered. This sort of ecclesiastical style of window there, beside which is that deep original mullion. Inglenook fireplace. As in the wood burning stove. Whether you'll be able to pick it up on here. A bit of carving set into the Bessemer. Okay. Across from where the other door is, into sitting room. Sitting room, this one's got painted timbering this time. Fireplace, and then you've got windows, front and rear. And the final ground floor room is this one. Good place to work from home. You've got 3 reception rooms. And you've got windows either side. And the other benefit on here is you've got this mezzanine storage area. I mean, you can imagine this is a children's bedroom even. Be perfect. So that's the ground floor. We whip back through. Squeaky door. Back through into the hall, past the dining room. And we're going to go up the oak staircase. And I don't think there's a straight wall in this part at all. So, second landing area. And lovely wide floorboards. Then we pop into this room, which is the main bedroom. And again, the quality of the timberwork is on display. Those super curved braces. You've got a panelled ceiling and the deep fireplace set there as well. Walk-in wardrobe, put the light on, there we go. Always handy. The ceiling height of this house is pretty good as well. I'm 6'4" when I stand up and I don't touch the ceiling, but I would walk into the beams. Hence they've got this padding. It's very sensible. Another bedroom. Again, you can just see the arch brace in there again. Back up to the top of the stairs. Another bedroom. And this was originally two. Could be again if you wanted, but actually it works really nicely as one. Because you've got this bedroom area in there. The open stud work to sitting area. And fantastic views out the back. Look at that. Marvellous. Two more rooms, one of which is the bathroom. Got the white suite, classic style, close couple WC, shower enclosure there, panel bath and pedestal wash basin. Apologies, you get to see me in the mirror. Didn't really want to see that, but there we are. And the final room is the last bedroom. Again, lovely fresh room. Nice little detail of the old piece of timber there being used to hang everything up. And that's what we have. So, if you wish to view, which I hope you do, all the viewing details are coming up next. And it'd be a good idea if you subscribe to our page, because then we will automatically send you things as they come on board.